Well, that was a lot of fun to put together. I hope you enjoyed the aesthetics. It's been long overdue for me to spruce up my desk. It was looking a little too businessy, and I really like to have my space feel more comfortable and cozy. Loving my blanket. I actually think I could still use it after Halloween and fall time because I talk to spirits. This would be a comical piece in my studio here where if somebody's coming to visit, they just know. They know. But before I let you go for your weekend, I wanted to introduce you to this month of September's crystal of the month, which is this beautiful plum moonstone. We have it in palm stones. We have it in this gorgeous heart shape for you guys. And it also comes in the crescent signature moon. The signature moons always get crafted for my branding. So anytime I work with my distributors for crystals, I always say, "Can you make it in a crescent moon for me?" And they do. So I have a few of those up on the sipandcozy.com website. It's under Sip and Spotlight. So you will find all the things of the month in that tab on the website. So these are the crystals. Then we have a tarot deck, a drink of the month, which I believe is pumpkin spice this time. And I'm forgetting something. Oh, the sage is juniper. Juniper is such a loving, warm feel to it when it's in your space and it's just kind of bellowing out into the walls and to the windows. It just pushes out anything that doesn't feel good to you or feels kind of funky. And it kind of gives you like this warm blanket feel, but it also gives you like a hint of happiness. It's got that like hippie happy feeling to it. It kind of comes very close to pine for me. Pine's very positive and uppy, but juniper's like the sidekick to pine, where pines were like, oh my God, whatever, so cool. And juniper's like, yeah, cool, what up? I just can't explain it other than that. Juniper's just the cool sidekick to the uppity, positive, you know, vibe girl chick that you know is one of your friends. I do want to talk to you about this Plum Moonstone. If you've been really trying to enhance your gifts of intuition, maybe you're trying to listen to your guides better. Maybe you're trying to reconnect with a loved one. Maybe you just want to intuitively understand things within your life. Maybe there's somebody you're in a relationship with and you're just having a hard time understanding them, and you want to work with their guides, with your guides in correlation, and just kind of not fix the relationship, but kind of get this feeling that you need to have a little bit of extra support and help with the relationship, and you need that extra boost of intuitiveness. This is the crystal that will help you with that. So it's going to be kind of like your little crystal buddy that you keep around to help enhance that intuition. If you've been having trouble sleeping, your Plum Moonstone is going to be your boo boo next to your bed, okay? Your little sleepy buddy that's going to help support your sleep and give you a much deeper sense of relaxation at bedtime. Also, if you tend to get a lot of anxiety right before bed, it's going to help again put you into that deep relaxation mode where you're not feeling so much anxiety. Also, if you are having anxiety during your waking time, this is a great piece to kind of put in your bra, in your pockets. We call them booby crystals, these pieces. And yes, you can kind of hide those on the side where you can't really see them poking out. I do have a little bit of the smaller pieces that are a little bit flatter, but the big ones are going to be your big boosters. And you know what they say about crystals, the bigger the better. Also, when it comes to your dream state and you're having a lot of trouble remembering dreams, you have no idea how many times I get somebody on a live and they're like, why can't I remember my dreams? Am I not allowed to? Like, I hear all these people having all these like vivid dreams, and here's me, I got nothing. Plum Moonstone is going to help you enhance and pull that lucid dream and that vivid dream to the surface. Most of the time, when it comes to dreaming, sometimes our soul feels like the physical doesn't really need to know what it obtained through messages, through visiting loved ones. Maybe it's visiting a past life and it better wants to understand what happened to itself in that past life. And it just says to itself, this isn't important. I don't really need the physical to obtain this. This is just extra data that's just going to weigh it down. So there's no need for me to keep it in the physical container. It lets it be, or it blocks the physical from obtaining anything that maybe it retained during its grand adventures while the body slept. Because remember, the soul isn't waiting around for the body to wake up, it's going on these grand adventures, and every minute here is 1,000 there. So you can imagine how long your soul's been gone and away and obtaining all this information. And that's a lot of data for the physical to obtain, especially If you find yourself in a very stressful environment and you're constantly just stressed out, you're not relaxed, you're always worrying, your soul is especially not going to allow you to obtain information that it retains because it's going to feel like it's just simply adding to the stress and the worry that you're already enduring. There's two major things that this crystal helps with: your female health and your digestive health. It also helps heal skin. So if you have any kind of skin irritations or defects, it's going to help heal those. Since Plum Moonstone connects to the cycles of the moon, it is also going to make this a symbol and intention in your life when it comes to new beginnings and transforming your life in new adventurous ways. This is a great stone if you've been looking to just do something different, that things are just getting stale and things are just not feeling right for you, and you just really want to start something new. This is a stone that will help bring you into that path in a graceful way, in a peaceful way, that you're not stressed out with the transformation, especially if you're somebody that doesn't really like change. This is going to be a smooth sailing kind of crystal that helps you get on that path more easily. Back in the day, historically, Moonstone was always known as an amulet to help protect its person that was wearing it or had it near them. It was an amulet that was protecting against negative thoughts and karmatic negative cycling. So, if you're working through karma and neutralizing karma, your Plum Moonstone is here as a best buddy to help you do it in the right way and just get rid of anything toxic that's karmatically cycling through past lives, through this life multiple times. It's that person in your life that leaves but then comes in a new form. And what I mean by that is you seem to be dealing with the same kind of energy, just the vessel of the person changes. This is what is a karmatic bad cycling. It means that you're not getting the learning, and Plum Moonstone's here to help you figure all that out so you don't keep bringing the same energy in a different vessel. It completely switches and brings you into a more calmer state of healthy emotional balance when dealing with karmatic cycling or just in general negative thoughts. It will pull in those positive, loving, calming thoughts and regulate those negative ones. So, if these Plum Moonstone attributes really call to you and you resonate with what I'm talking about, and you're just like, oh my God, yes, please, please help me with that, go to the website sipandcozycrystals.com and grab yourself a Sip and Spotlight Crystal of the Month Plum Moonstone of your choosing, whether it's a moon, a palm stone, or a loving heart, which, by the way, if you place it on your heart, will start working with you even quicker and faster because it knows your true intent. It's connecting to your throat, it's connecting to your heart, and it's connecting to your solar plexus. So, right in the center here, it's pulling on these three areas mainly. Wherever you put it, even up here, you're showing yourself some mindful, loving thoughts. Again, going back to the way you're thinking and that karmatic cycling and opening up that crown chakra to this particular intention. Now, your chakras are always open, they're never closed. They just may spin a little slow or spin a little fast. And this is the crystal that you are setting the intention to calm down, but not too calm. Just calm enough that you need some change and transformation. You don't want to stay stuck in a cycle of learning when you don't see any benefits taking place from it. I can't choose which one I really like the most. My sister is in from Florida and she was obsessed with this one. I'm really drawn to the hearts. I really like this little guy, and this one here kind of calls to me, but also this one calls to me. When it comes to the stone, I'm super indecisive. I mean, I love the moons. I mean, how can you not love these different shades of pink and purple? They are to die for. But we did sell one of the palms, and I'm excited to get our very first sip in spotlight crystal of the month out to that customer. She's going to love her piece, and I have a feeling she might be back for another. Well, that is it for me for this episode of Sipping Cozy Hangouts. I hope you enjoyed every second as much as I did. I love this drink, by the way. I went to this cute little country store. They are located in Ligonier, and she said her granddaughter really loved the chocolate, but I was to let her know how the caramel, salted caramel, was so that she could let her granddaughter know to try it. It is amazing. I usually get the chocolate, and I was very drawn to the salted caramel. And maybe that was for the reason so her granddaughter could test it out. It's really good. I have to admit, I am hoping that we go back to Ligonier before we head to Florida. Yes, I am heading to Florida to stay with my sister for a month and finish my book. Yes, I am hoping to finally finish my book and get it published. So I'm going out there and spending some time with her, but I'm also going to be doing readings out there. So any of you that are located in the Florida area that would like a reading, please contact me and we can arrange a one-on-one or Zoom call if you're too far away. Not a big deal. This was a cozy little setup. I'm happy with the results, and I'm really not sure what I'm going to do for our next episode since I'm going to be in Florida. I'm sure we'll come up with something fun, but it won't be office related because I'm not going to be in my office, and I'm not really sure I'm going to be shipping orders. Shipping orders might be delayed till I get back, but we'll definitely be doing some live shows, and I'll be doing a lot of things with my membership members. So if you are not part of the Mooniverse membership, you might want to go add yourself to the Patreon Moonair for the Mooniverse, because I'm going to be getting into some amazing things this month, especially when I'm in Florida. There's a lot of amazing energy, a lot of amazing things to do. When I was at the country store, I ended up doing a little mini video for them while I was there that was like a little ASMR style of, hey, come shop with me at this country store. So they got to see all the cute little things that are in the store and what I was able to buy. So I was having fun with that video. It's just anything goes with that membership. I'm going to be honest, anything goes. Readings, we just started a book club where we're reading I Am the Word from Paul Sigel. So I am taking them through that journey of understanding that book correctly, because some people cannot get past chapter 1 or 2 because it's a frequency book that if you're not vibrating at that frequency, you can't get past certain chapters. So I'm helping them to vibrate at the chapter so that they can move on. I'm doing this because I'm getting them prepared for my book. My book is a frequency book as well. And if you do not vibrate at the understanding of each chapter, you may not be able to move forward. So I may bring my book to the book club eventually, where I am trying to help them better understand the chapters so that they can move on. But wish me luck in Florida. I'm hoping I get my book done finally. It's just been sitting in my computer and I haven't been really working on it because of all the new things we started getting into. I'm happy with my adventure, but now I'm ready to sit down and finish what I started. It's time. It's been 11 years. It's time. So thank you for joining me and hanging out with me, and I will see you on the next Sip and Cozy Hangout episode. Bye for now.